Oh, yeah. Good evening, everybody. And welcome to the 54th episode of the Jams and Cocktails Live podcast. My name is Brad Brock, and I'll be your host this evening. Thank you so much for joining us live on Facebook, YouTube, and JNC Radio. We're super stoked about that. We'll get an applause for that. Golf clap. Golf clap. I am still figuring out all the idiosyncrasies of going and who's got their phone on? That's a cardinal sin.
Who is it?
Who's got the volume on? Somebody's got their volume. See, we're still working things out here, but we are live on JNC Radio, Facebook, and YouTube simultaneously for your entertainment. Thank you to those who are catching the show later on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform like iHeartRadio or Spotify. Wherever you're tuning in, please give us a like, share the show with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel by keywords Jams and Cocktails or JNC Podcast. Joining me in the legendary JNC Lounge, as always, is the wonderful, the always amazing Miss Jordy Taylor.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. You're too kind.
Jordan,
Yes.
what does your shirt say?
It says, I want to be where the people aren't.
But I kind of want you to sing it.
I thought about
Can you
it,
do
but
it?
I don't know if it's the moment.
I could even give you some. I can give you some reverb. Go ahead, go for
I'm
it.
so nervous. I want to be where the people aren't.
Yay!
Compliments of Cat. Thank you.
Love it. Our guest tonight
That was a fun
is
moment.
the bad bitch herself, wellness blogger, Miss Elly Brock. Looking royal as
hell.
fuck.
Oh. Royal as hell fuck.
Hell. You guys, seriously though, look at this thing. It's
amazing.
So fun, so fun. And of course, we have Steve the Bruce and Jen hanging out on our guest couch, our guest lounge.
The executive suite.
The executive suite. That's right. Well, you guys, while we catch up with Elly, we'll be taking a peek inside the Jordy Files. We'll be playing a round of Name That Tune with all of you. We'll get our midweek motivation in conjunction with the first ever Bible study for the Bad Bitch Bible blog with Elly. So it's a very motivational show tonight, you guys. It will also feature some past JNC performances. But first, of course, we have to kick this all off with our Shot of the Week.
Shot.
Shot.
Everybody. What?
I feel like our timing has gotten a lot worse.
Chicken, yeah.
All right. All right. Our shot of the week is actually our cocktail of the week. Cocktail. I'm just gonna woo cocktail. But it is a throwback to an earlier time on the JNC podcast. It is the Bad Beacherita. What? It is a spin on a classic Code Rum cocktail, and of course, it's 2 ounces of Code Rum Mango Tango. We used mix tonight because I was too lazy to go out and get all the ingredients. But if you want it done right, juice 1 whole lime, get a little triple sec and some simple syrup, and put it in there to taste. A splash of Code Key Lime Rum, shake well, strain over ice, and you got it. Oh, yeah. The Bad Beacherita. Cheers, you guys. Thank you for being here tonight.
Tastes like vacation.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth, Jordan. Tastes like vacation.
Tastes like angel sweat.
And of course, just to shamelessly plug, Code Rum is one of our partners and sponsors. And they are a delicious Florida handcrafted rum. You can catch them in any Total Wine or mom and pop liquor stores around town. And make yourself your own Beacherita. Bad Beacherita. All right. Well, I guess we'll get right down to it. She's a bad bitch. Elly Brock, what's up?
What's up, bitches?
Now, it's been a while since you've actually been a feature on the show. You know, we've obviously you've been on as a guest panelist with us many times.
Each time with different color hair.
Yes. I think the most recent time was for Veterans Day. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I didn't do Veterans Day. I wasn't here for that one.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That was Joe Neeson. She was here for Veterans Day. When was the last time you were here? Was it Halloween?
Before that.
Was it all the way back to Halloween?
It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was because I was in my giant unicorn.
Yeah.
That's deflated.
All up in that unicorn.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. We decided to give you a little taste of royalty. So what do you think of your digs there?
Oh my God. I feel like a bad fucking bitch. This is amazing.
Well, you deserve it because you have been putting so much work into this bad bitch Bible blog.
I know, that's a lot to say.
It is. There's a lot of B's. I thought my
B's.
name had a lot of B's. But you've been putting so much work into this, and you're here because you've finally, and you've been teasing about it forever, but you finally launched the Bad Bitch Bible blog website. So tell us a little bit about that website.
So it's, mainly the blog. I have a lot of my articles up on there now, and hoping to add more throughout the rest of the year. But a lot of the articles, like if you've been following the Facebook page, most of those are on there as well. I also have like a featured product. It can be anything from like beauty or, things to help finances, just anything that will help improve your life overall. So that'll be changing every month. It's called the Bad Bitch Must-Haves.
Ooh.
And then we'll also start doing Bible study every Sunday, which is just going to be, just motivational things, different tips to help you out, getting ahead in life, either introspectively or through finances or just living your life, just different tips and tricks on how to be the baddest bitch.
Yes. I love that. I really, really do. And, I've been a huge supporter of this whole concept since ages ago. And when you first brought it to my attention on a lunch date, and I'm so happy that it's evolved to where it is now, and you've launched your site. What kind of content can we expect now that the site is launched and you're moving forward?
So I'm very excited for the Bible study. I think, and that's just going to be in every week vlog, which is a little more interaction. I feel people are more to watching videos and getting their information that way rather than reading articles, even though I love to write and I love the articles, and I am working on a couple books and different projects like that with actual print material. But the videos I think are going to be exciting, and the opportunity to do like live streams on Instagram and YouTube and things like that, and really interacting with people. There's another feature on the website that I'm hoping gets a little more attention. And it's a chat feature where you can chat directly with me and either, just chat in general or get advice and things like that, because, I do want to be more of like a life coach and really help people through. And people reaching out when they're in situations like that, I think that would be great and something that I am passionate about and things that I've utilized personally with, like any of the outreach things, like suicide hotlines and things like that.
Sure. Well, moving back just briefly to, or maybe not briefly, because I think I really like the idea of Bible study. I like the play on it. I like the tinge of sacrilege, but it's for a good reason. Just a tinge. But I really, it's for a good reason. It's certainly to empower people to be the baddest bitch that they can. in those Bible studies, is that going to be live streamed and interactive with your viewers or the people that follow you? Or is that going to be something that you pre-record and release weekly?
So the Bible study that will be released on Sundays is going to be pre-recorded. But I am hoping, once I get a little more traffic and followers, and if people are really interacting with the Bible study, doing, live streams or going live on Instagram or YouTube and things like that. And I'm always down for interacting with anybody, whether it's direct message on Instagram or chatting through the website, or messaging me on Facebook, anything like that. I'm always down to hear from anybody about anything. But yeah, interacting, like doing the live on Instagram will be great, but Bible study itself will be pre-recorded.
Gotcha. And that makes sense because you're able to knock out videos, and take it from someone who knows. Having a live commitment weekly is a real challenge. We, of course, had quite a challenge today.
Right.
Maybe after another Jack and Coke, we'll go into it a little bit. But I finally calmed down enough to get this show going, and it's so funny. Whenever I start these lives and start these shows, podcasts, I always am the most nervous of my life. Like literally, like nervous sweats in my armpits. Just it's completely gross. It's not nice. It's not cute.
Just a black screen.
Right. Today was a little bit extra with some technical difficulties we were experiencing. So I think Jordan made some dinner when she got home, and I was able to eat just a little bit of it before we had to get in here and get things together. But getting slightly off topic here. I
also ate some of that dinner. It was delicious. Thank you, Jordan.
Oh, no problem. Of course. Thank you for indulging, both of you.
Wait a minute. What dinner?
Oh, it's gone. We ate it all.
But really, my point in all this, I'm sorry, Steve, I put your microphone on.
No, that's all right.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Gosh. My point in all of it is, a live commitment is a commitment, and all the things that come along with it technically, and it's time consuming, and nobody knows it better than Jordan and I, and any other live streamers out there that are on a schedule. God love them. But that's cool. But I am stoked that you are interested in doing some live streaming and interaction with your subscribers, or what would you call the people that subscribe to the Bad Bitch Bible blog? I'm gonna get this by the end of the show.
I would just say followers, followers of the faith.
Let's see, I knew there was something in there.
But yeah, no, they're all bad bitches, but I would say followers.
I like it. We had our guests a couple of weeks ago were the Leafy Greens and the Leafy Green Band, and they call their followers Sprouts.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
So cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Oh man. Are you taking a selfie?
Who?
You, Elly.
What? No, I'm checking.
Somebody's already subscribing to her.
I was just checking. I can't see the comments that far because I'm blind as fuck. So I'm just trying to look on here because I can't see anything.
That's okay.
Do you need some glasses too?
I've needed glasses.
Brad, pass a pair over.
You need a teleprompter right there for her.
Something. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't see.
God, I need a teleprompter for myself. I've gone as far now as I have a laptop here next to me with all my notes and my speeches and all those wonderful things. Still can't see it. It's still awful. Still don't know what I'm talking about.
The struggle.
Oh man. Well, you've got quite a few irons in the fire aside from Bad Bitch Bible blog.
Oh,
Got it.
5 points for you.
Yeah, and it's been a while since we've got to catch up with you. So tell us what you got going on. What's new in the Elly Brock world?
Oh my God, so much. I've been so busy. I have 4 jobs right now. No, I just took on a new venture with Sneaky Tiki, who we all know and love.
Yes, they are a sponsor of our show. Just Sneaky Tiki, downtown Stewart.
Yeah, so I've worked in the restaurant industry for the past 10 years, and the one thing that I haven't done yet has been bartending. So Susie and Darren over there have been very generous and letting me train over there, as terrible as I might be on my first week. I haven't spilt anything on anybody but myself yet.
Oh, good.
And so it's just a new kind of adventure that I'm going on to learn every aspect now of the restaurant industry, which is something that I love and am passionate about. I'm not, thrilled with serving or like doing front of the house stuff. I'm more of a back of the house person.
Right.
But it is something that, I'm willing to go out and experience and master and have that under my belt. And then just working my other job at a restaurant. And then doing the Bad Bitch Bible. So yeah, I got a lot of shit going on right now. But it's great. I have a little bit of time to myself and my kitty cats.
Oh, well, I mean, it's good. It is important. I mean, that's one of the mantras of the Bad Bitch Bible blog is, treat yourself, take care of yourself. And so as long as, even if it's just the few minutes that you have between jobs or that one magical day off that you have, so I'm glad that you're doing that. And I'm glad that you decided to go to the Sneaky Tiki because they are family to us. And we certainly love them there. And we look forward to being there. I do have to ask, do you know if you're going to be there in not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday?
So I do not work Sundays because I will be at Five Guys on Sundays.
That's right.
So unfortunately, but I will be there hopefully every Saturday.
Well, I'm never there on Saturdays.
I know.
Always there on Sundays.
I might be able to arrange some things where I can be there on a Sunday where you are also there.
Always the first Sunday. Oh, wait. Always the first Sunday of the month at Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart.
Shameless.
Yeah, shameless plugs.
Nice.
We got so many of them tonight.
Yeah, way to get that in.
I know.
But yeah, if anyone ever wants to come to Sneaky on Tuesdays or Saturdays and harass me, I'll be there.
Tuesdays. Jordan.
Taco Tuesday.
Ooh, yeah,
Tuesdays.
I will be there every Tuesday night.
Tuesdays are usually my days off.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't. I did quotations in the air there because I never have a day off. It never ever ends. But that's great. Anything else that I'm missing that we were talking about that we need to know?
Well, as always, I always have some sort of book project in the works. And currently I've been working on, so I'm still working on the Bad Bitch Bible Pocket Guide. That's something that I'm still working on every day. And what it's going to be is pretty much a affirmation every day of the year. So hopefully we'll get that out this year. I'm hoping to have that out before Christmas because I think that would be a great Christmas gift.
I agree. That's so smart. That's marketing.
Yeah, as I want to do, a paperback for that. But it's just going to have like 365 affirmations, one for every day of the year. So hopefully we'll have that by Christmas, maybe like September. And then I'm working on a book called Crazy About Cats. And it's about just being single in your 30s. And I am a single 33-year-old woman with 4 cats that works all the time, So just being comfortable being at that point in your life and that's okay to be single in your 30s, unmarried with a bunch of cats.
It is like,
Perfectly normal.
Yeah. you don't need a man to hustle, man.
Well, and there's that stigma of, like if you're single for so long, just get yourself some cats, so, but like, it's okay to be at that point in your life and still be happy and successful and loving every moment that you spend with your little kitties. They're amazing.
And more people than you would think have that.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of
and it doesn't mean like
cat
you're
ladies.
Yeah, it doesn't mean have you ever seen Aristocats in the old lady in her big mansion with the Aristocats? And she's in just this amazing robe and like feathers and just like twirling in the mirror. Like, that's me. That's me every day of my life. And I love it.
Yeah, Jordan has that. We call him Brad.
I twirl him around and
Literally twirls him around.
literally.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, we're going to let Elly freshen up all the drinks that she has over there.
Yeah,
So-
I got quite a few.
But I'm still sipping on my bad beacharita. So next up, we're definitely going to touch on some more things, Elly.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to take a peek inside the Jordy Files.
Ooh.
But here, we're actually going to do a throwback to when the bad beacharita was named on an
Ooh,
earlier
the birth
show.
of it.
Yes, the birth of the bad
The
beacharita.
Beacharita birth.
So, all right, you guys, enjoy this throwback clip.
We gotta name this here the mango tangerita with the splash of lime, key lime rum.
Oh, Dustin gave such a
Oh my God, she's really
compliment.
stirring it with her
Oh,
finger.
she's doing
Well,
it.
what else are you gonna stir it with?
You really are a bad bitch. No lie.
This is really good.
How good is that?
This
Seriously.
might be the best margarita that
two
I've ever
ingredients.
I got maybe beacharita,
Beacharita.
a bad beacharita.
had. Nice. I like that one. I like that one.
Not too bad, right?
Why do you like that one?
Progress.
Progress.
So good, right?
Amazing.
Oh my God, I need like a kill-all switch for my microphones. So here I am going, all right. And this is how autopilot a lot of this goes, you guys. I go, great, playing a video. And I go to make myself another cocktail. Well, the video is only like a minute long, maybe less than a minute long. So I'm over there listening and I'm like, oh my God.
It's flying.
So I had to run all the way back here.
We're having technical difficulties.
Oh God, don't say that.
And now he's winded.
Knock on wood.
Hey,
She got jokes.
hey,
She's got
that was
jokes.
a 15-foot sprint. All right. I mean,
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot
For a
my little-
Wednesday.
my little stubby legs.
that's like a Brad 5K.
Yeah, man.
Savage.
No.
Yeah.
Savage.
Savage. Yeah, I need a savage soundbite. Oh man. Well, you guys,
On that note.
on that note, each week the wonderful Jordan Taylor takes us on a journey of on this day music history, celebrity birthdays, departures, and gossip inside the Jordy Files.
It's a big wind up. Jordy.
Jordy. Oh, see, I'm not doing my job.
Wow. And with an intro like that.
Not too shabby, right?
That was great.
Jordy,
Hi, Braddy.
what's up?
Good.
What you got for us today?
Okay, so much. So
Hi, Linda. Oh, sorry. Hi, Linda.
So we have some birthdays, and like other days in the Jordy File history, today is Drummers Day. So a bunch of drummers were born today. We've had, Guitarist Day, we've had Bassist Day, all these things. So today is the day of drummers. So kicking it off in 1918, Elmore James, U.S. blues guitarist and singer known as the King of the Slide Guitar, was born on this day. And then in 1930, R&B singer Bobby Bland. In
I don't know. He's not very spicy, is he?
Nah, he's pretty bland.
Ah.
And then in 1944, singer, songwriter, filmmaker, and
we killed Elly.
It's like Bad Bitcharita came out the nose. It was great.
there's just bad bitcharita everywhere, spewing.
Oh my goodness, that shit got me. I'm sorry. That was as good as Elvis himself.
Oh yeah.
It makes you wonder what manager was like, Bobby Bland. That's it.
That's the name. Oh, just you wait. There's an Elvis one.
I love it. Keep going.
Perfect.
In 1944, singer, songwriter, filmmaker, and lyricist Kevin Coyne. In 1944, also, Nick Mason, drummer, percussion, and tape effects for Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Oh, you knew.
Yeah.
And then, did you know?
Hello, hello. Oh, come on. Come on, Brad.
Oh, no.
Hello, hello. Is there anybody in there?
Yes, I am. Throw me a rope.
Oh, wow.
That was fun.
That was good. You should do that at shows more. A Pink Floyd tune or two.
hello. Is there anybody in there?
Put tips in my tip jar.
Oh, come on. What happened?
Oh, no. You're doing too much, Brad.
What'd you do now?
No.
I don't know. But anyway, so Nick Mason, did you know he is the only member of...
Better late than never.
Yeah, right. That's what she...
Better late
he
than
said.
pregnant.
Yeah, they said. Well, Nick Mason is the only member of the band to play on every album since the band's formation in 1965 also.
Interesting fact.
Very interesting factoid. And then in 1946, Nedra Talley, American singer with the all-girl group The Ronettes, was born on this day. In 1951, Brian Downey, Irish drummer and founding member of Thin Lizzy, who had the hit song "The Boys Are Back in Town." Yeah. And then in 1957, Janek Robert Gers, I may have massacred that, but it's fine. English guitarist with heavy metal band Iron Maiden. In 1961, Jillian Gilbert, keyboards with The Inadequates and New Order. In 1970, drummer Mark Trojanowski from...
Wait, did you just say dumber drummer?
I don't know what I just said. Dumb and Dumber. Yes, with Sister Hazel.
Oh, wow.
The drummer for Sister Hazel.
Well, so one of the guests that we're trying to reach out to be on the podcast, you just called the drummer a dumber drummer.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We'll
well
talk
done.
about that when we get you on here. You can call me out personally.
Yeah, let's just forget that throwback when he's here.
Yeah, right. Don't put that one in. In 1972, Mark Owen, singer with Take That. And then on this day in music history, in 1956, Elvis Presley.
Don't be cruel to all that's true. Thank you very much.
So his single Heartbreak Hotel was released by RCA Records, who had just purchased Presley's contract from Sun Records for a teeny $35,000.
Wow.
The song sold 300,000 copies in its first week and would eventually sell over 1 million copies, becoming Elvis's first gold record.
Wow. Congratulations to the king.
Yes.
Yeah, that was an investment, huh?
Yeah, right? Gosh.
Oh.
Don't buy a house, buy Elvis.
Right.
In 1971, David Bowie arrived in the U.S. for the first time. He couldn't play live because of a work permit restriction, but attracted publicity when he wore a dress at a promotion event. So, get it, Bowie. In 1973, Stevie Wonder's Superstition hits #1 in the U.S., where it stayed for a week.
A whole week.
A whole week at numero uno.
How nice. How lovely.
Yes. And then...
Isn't she lovely?
Yeah. Okay. Were we supposed to do something?
Stevie Wonder? Not a she. No.
It was a Stevie Wonder song.
Oh.
For those in the know.
Oh.
You listening at home.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it. I'm sorry.
Everyone.
Nice.
Terrible.
Well done.
Terrible.
I'm going to hell.
Yeah. And then this was the best part of my childhood. On this day in 1998, the Dixie Chicks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All I got on this day, dicks.
The
I'm
Dicks Chicks.
The best part of my childhood in 1998. This one right here.
I'm a baby.
Isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely? The Dixie Chicks released their major label debut, Wide Open Spaces, which I had, which was amazing.
You want to sing a little for us?
No. I did enough. The people aren't, remember?
Wide open spaces.
Yeah, that was...
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sound like all four Valley's cats in a dryer.
It was a little rowy. And then,
Well, I'm a cat, remember? I'm your cat.
oh my.
Oh, what a pussy.
God, the jokes are just rolling through
It's
tonight.
like really good. My goodness. It's like we practiced this beforehand. And so then that is it for On This Day in Music History. And some departures. In 1972, American gospel singer Mahalia Jackson died at the age of 60. She was known as the Queen of Gospel Music. And then in 2006, American singer, songwriter, and record producer Gene McFadden, best known as half of the McFadden and Whitehead, died of cancer at the age of 56. The duo who was discovered by Otis Redding. So, yeah.
Nice.
And that concludes the Jordy File and all the commentary.
The Jordy Files.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Love it. Love it. Oh, man.
Yes, I've left you speechless.
Yeah, you left me speechless. These Jordy Files.
Which part really left you speechless?
Oh, my God.
Just the whole thing?
All of it. You just keep surprising me every week.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so
I know. I
excited
got
to
to
be
keep you
here.
on your tootsies.
It's funny. Some of Elly's old childhood friends
See what we did there?
are tuning in here. Christine, of course, who is a huge supporter of our show, and Jessica Grandov.
Oh, my bad bitches.
Yeah, all Elly's bad bitches. So
Those are my ride or dies.
yes, as Christine said, the ladies tonight here in the JNC Lounge are absolutely lovely. And then, of course,
Thank you.
Yeah, Jessica chimed in with, "I agree." And the one bald man and the one with the gray beard. Thanks a lot.
She just calls it like she sees it.
She calls it like she sees it. So good. Well, you guys, if you can't get enough of the Jordy Files, visit jncpodcast.com and click on the Jordy Files link and binge watch them all. You can see that beautiful face.
Yes.
She wants to be where the people aren't.
The camera's not on me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Right here. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Well, you guys, next up, we're going to play a little round of Name That Tune, right? Is that where we're on schedule? Yes.
Yeah, sure.
We're on the schedule.
Sure, whatever you want.
Schedule. Well, I can't see your script anymore, so I don't know where we are. in
You don't
this.
know where we are. That's
Yeah.
okay. It's better that way.
Can't cheat as easily.
But first, we're going to get a classic JNC jam from our friend Zack Jones and myself. This is going back before even we were out of the office. So this was actually filmed in the office, one of the very first original jams and cocktails. So Zack Jones, if you're listening, sorry, dude. But this is us performing the Bourgeois Blues.
Oh, wow.
We're out all night with friends and faces, telling me I'm capable of going places. I'm still here, the same old bar, trucking along, the same old heart. Oh, mother, please, drink me to sleep. I can close my eyes and dream of better dreams, like the day we part ways. I could say goodbye to suffocating town, all its ugly hours. I'll say goodbye. Say goodbye to my friends at the turning of the light. stuck in dancing and I'm capping off the night with a bottle of envy, the same old slurs. Back to the mansion, dodging those curves. When we wait, it's time for some change. Heading out to Dallas so we can see the place where a man was shot. The front of his head, trucking on, same old face. I'll say goodbye to my friends at the turn of the light. Stuck in dancing and I'm capping off the night with a bottle of envy, the same old sirs. Back to the mansion, down in those curves.
Oh, that was a great one. That was a great show with Zack, and Zack was actually he had ambitions and plans to come out here, and he was here last week filming some promo footage for us, and he wanted to come out again this week, but he wasn't able to do it, and but he'll be back next week. So that was my little tribute to you, Zack, if you're tuning in. You know, it's funny, that song, Bourgeois Blues, Gravel Kings, it's on their record. It's such a great tune. It has actually featured on our JNC Radio radio station. So you can listen to Zack. He's in rotation there. But it's so funny listening to that song. I never really listened to it. And then, you know, now that it's on the radio station and, you know, I love all my things. So I listen to it all the time. It's my radio station, so it's got all my favorite music on it. So why not? So I've listened to it a bunch of times, and my favorite line is "Stuck again with Anderson, capping off the night," and didn't realize that Anderson is our very own Karsten Anderson, who's been on the show. He's a drummer, the drummer with Sandman Sleeps, in fact, and used to be a bartender out at the Boozegeois.
And shot pusher.
And shot pusher.
On last week?
Last
week
week's
before?
show. Last week's show, yeah, he pushed us into tequila shots.
Yes. He made us
Yes,
from a distance.
From a distance. How about that? Socially distancing shots.
Over the interwebs.
Yeah. So, Karsten, you are forever immortalized in the Bourgeois Blues and in our hearts if you're tuning in tonight. Have fun. So, Bourgeois Blue. Are you crying?
No, I hit my vape and there was just like a cloud.
I thought she wanted our attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I was like, did I not unmute her mic?
Me. I'm in a throne. I have a crown. Me.
Look over here, bitches.
Oh, that's scarily reminiscent.
It looks good in this room. It really does.
Yeah.
Steve
Thank
Raven.
you for the donation, Stephen
Yes,
Raven.
thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever coming back.
I'm taking care of it.
Very
Yeah.
nicely.
We did have a powwow before the show started.
Yeah, the leg broke off, but we used some Elmer's glue and it's working perfectly fine.
Oh no!
Can't even tell.
It was Gorilla Glue. It works better. Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Well, you guys, get your thinking caps on because it's time to play Name That Tune. God willing, all the cameras work. Woo! And they do.
Get your think on. Get your think on. Get you.
It's like Hollywood Squares, but nobody's famous.
You know, it is funny. I am in development of a Hollywood Squares type game show that I want to do like once a month on Jams and Cocktails, and it'll be just us and a panel of guests or like, you know, local celebrities or whatever, and we will do a Celebrity Squares type game show.
Nice.
Sound good? I know.
That sounds fun.
This is the first time Jordan's hearing about it, even though she's my partner and signs off on everything we do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's a great idea.
so you guys, we invite all of you tuning in to play along by putting your guesses in the chats and comments while we guess here in the lounge. I don't guess. They guess. The panel guests. We're looking for the song names and the artist names. So tonight's category is Bad Bitches.
Atlantis.
Oh my
It's going to be WAP for everything.
I know. I was like, we might actually stand a chance at this
Right?
category.
Maybe. We'll see. It's
might-
Brad, so.
Yeah.
To be fair, and as I mentioned, we
Is
had
it bad
some-
bitches from like the 80s?
So we had some technical difficulties earlier, so I literally had to pull this together very, very last minute. So, but there's some good ones. I was jamming out. Elly was doing her emails over here next to me.
Emails.
Doing
Checking her fan mail.
doing the emails. Right? That's what the kids are saying.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! I just
Corresponding
noticed
on
it's
the
clearly
interwebs.
clearly still the Jordy Files over there. Let
You
me-
got
it is.
mail.
there we go.
It's always the Jordy
Yeah.
Files.
We could do it again if you want.
Want to do it again? It's the Jordy Files. Anyway, all right, you guys. Are you ready for your first clue? Jessica said WAP. Christine said WAP. Everybody said WAP.
Everybody wants WAP.
Drums and Rums. Paul from Drums and Rums says Dumber Drummers? Question mark.
Love it.
All right, here we go. First clue. For those of you playing at home, here it is one more time.
Bad bitch. Bad bitch.
She's laughing a lot.
Okay.
I've had a lot of drinks already.
Yeah, me too. It's been one of those days. Oh man. Do you want to hear it again? Because I think everybody's got the name. I like that song.
Do we have an explicit warning on this entire show?
Not yet.
I need an explicit warning on everything.
I'm gonna push it towards. I'm gonna push it until they tell me I can't do it anymore.
Right.
Yeah, it's been completely demonetized on YouTube.
I feel like bitch should not be like a bad word.
I know. I agree with you.
There's
Bitch.
worse words.
Bitch.
I know.
Bitch.
A bitch is like a technical like female dog term too, right?
That's
Yes,
what they say.
but I think it's more
So I think-
context.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh shit.
It's
You
gone
know,
forever.
But do you think you could say like, you know how sometimes you can't say ass, but you can say asshole or something? Or do you think you could say bitch face?
I don't know. I do
Anyway.
think it's context. I mean, obviously, if we were a podcast about dog shows or
She is a
purebred,
beautiful bitch.
look at
At
the
that
coat
bitch.
on that bitch.
They say that shit on dog shows. Have you
I
ever
know.
watched a dog show?
Yeah, man.
It's amazing.
Look
First
at that
of all,
bitch
dogs.
just
I mean-
strutting.
I mean, I don't always watch the dog show, but I always watch the puppy parade right before the Super Bowl.
The puppy bowl.
The puppy bowl, yeah, that's
Puppy
the one.
bowl. And then they have the kitten bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
cute.
Cats can't be left out.
You know?
Anyway, are you guys? Let's see. Drums and Rums said they can't hear it.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Should be able to hear
I've
that.
never heard that song in my life.
I haven't either.
I know. I found some real weird ones.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Christine said something bad, bitch, and you're correct. All right, let me see your guys' guesses here. Bad Bitch by Elly Brock. Bad Bitch by Pitbull. I'm a Bad Bitch. I'm a Boss by Doja Cat. Bad Bitch by Elly. I'm going to take Elly as the correct
Yes.
answer. But it is, in fact, Rihanna and Beyonce.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
That sounded like a man, but whatever.
So which one is that?
Yeah, so which one is at the end there? Is that Beyonce?
It's me.
That's Rihanna.
It's
It was me. All right, next clue, you guys. Here we go.
Good God.
Oh.
It's a short clue. I know every time we do this game, or every time I play the tunes on here, I want to listen to the whole song. Maybe I will do a segment on JNC Radio of all the Name That Tune hits and just do it like Name That Tune favorites, and we'll do it on like a Thursday evening or something.
Yeah. Or that would be a good game one week to test you and just go through all of them and see if you remember all the names and artists.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
child.
you think you pass?
Police.
Police.
Here it is one more time. Oh, Jessica and Christine got it with Michael Jackson, Bad. Let's see your answers here in the lounge. Yeah, Michael Jackson, bad. Michael Jackson, bad. Yeah, you all got it.
That was an easy
Well done.
one.
I know, because some of these are not so easy. So
Yeah, like the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still arguing that one.
Ashley Morales watching on YouTube also said Michael Jackson, Bad. Hi, Ashley.
And Anne on YouTube. Or is,
That is Ashley.
oh, that is Ashley?
That's Ashley.
What the hell kind of name is this, Ashley?
Oh, it's okay. It's Jordan's first day.
Sorry. Yeah.
Here we
never on
are. Here's the third clue in Name That Tune.
Just as fine as she can be.
I was throwing it down when I played this.
Jam.
Okay, just give the
Sorry.
answers away. No, this song's a jam.
Just as fine as she can be.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's by, but
Oh, if you get the first name, you'll get the last name.
oh.
See that little hint I gave out there for everybody?
Was it though?
Duran.
Yeah, right. That was good.
He's got jokes.
That was good.
Duran.
I'm here all night.
Oh, God. Here it is one more time because I love this song.
Just as fine as she can be.
Getting banned from YouTube and and
Right?
Facebook
Like
for
I
sure.
want that's the one I want to hear all of it.
That's going. You know what? I'm telling you now. It's going in rotation on Jams and on JNC Radio. It's not going to mix with anything that's going on there, but you're going to be driving in your car listening to JNC Radio, and you're going to go,
What the hell is
"She's a bad mamma, just as fine as she can be."
Woo, is that?
Woo! All right. Any answers now? Jessica said she's a bad mamma jamma, and that is correct. Nobody on the name of that. It's not Stevie Wonder, Paul. It's not Stevie Wonder. What do you guys have here in the lounge? No clue by that singer. Sad face, question mark. Bad mamma jamma. Hall & Oates, not good. Good guess. Incorrect.
I put
Incorrect.
Ellie Brock in the Funky Fresh.
Little Richard.
In the Funky Fresh. No, the correct answer is She's a Bad Mamma Jamma by Carl Carlton.
I see.
Fine as she can be.
The guy from Fresh Prince?
But that's doing the Carlton.
Oh.
Can't see it. And I don't think I did a very good job. So thank God. If you're listening on JNC Radio, you're lucky.
No, you're a little white guy. You did just fine.
All right, here's one for the ladies. Next clue.
You want a hot body? You want a Bugatti?
Jordan's already going to town. Oh, maybe not. She was just preparing.
Yeah, I was just opening the.
I thought for sure that you were going to know this one, Jordan. This was for you. Here we go.
You want a hot body? You want a Bugatti? You want a Maserati?
You want a Maserati?
Did I guess this already?
No.
Okay.
No, you have not.
Then I think
Was
I
the
knew.
second phrase just pooped on me?
Jessica, straight away.
Oh, of course she knows this one.
And Christine. She said that's my jam. It is, in fact, Britney Spears' Work, Bitch. Let me see your answers here in the lounge.
I couldn't even write
good.
anything down.
Wow. Yeah, Jessica was on it. Phew. Wow.
I did know Britney.
I still got hung up on the second phrase. I thought it said poop on me.
Oh, no. Look what I did. Here we go. We're going to play it all over again.
Redemption.
All right, you guys. Final clue for the evening. Are you ready? This is a very short, very a very well-known clue. Here we go.
It's WAP. Oh.
That's it. That's the clue. If I play that a few more times, I'll actually be playing the song.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The day I was born.
Christine, straight away with the name of the song. What is the name of the artist? We're looking for that as well. Looking for the name of the artist. All right, who we got there? Duke Nukem.
I knew Brad would get that one.
No. Bad to the Bone, Steve the Bruce. ZZ Top is a good guess, but it's wrong.
Dang it.
Mark Kowalski chiming in with George Thorogood.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Great tune. All right, Mark. Well done, my friend. That is it. Does it for Name That Tune. Woohoo! All right. You guys are wild. Ashley got it as well over there on YouTube. She said YouTube is running slow tonight. Does not surprise me with the day that I've had. But you guys, we're going to do a raffle drawing here for all of you that played along for some JNC swag. So,
And what do our lovely contestants win tonight, Brad? Okay. That's not in the script.
It kind of depends on who wins. Because if it's somebody that's won before, obviously they're going to get something.
A chest hair from Brad.
Yeah,
Oh, goodness.
a chest of my hair.
Just one.
Just one. So
He doesn't really have that many to spare.
How
so.
many did we have, Jordan?
We had 4.
4 players. All right, Elly, that means at the end of the drum roll, you're going to pick 1 to 4.
Ooh. 1.
1?
Perfect.
Yes. Who won?
Number 1 is Jessica. Yay!
Jessica is a first-time player.
And yeah, look at that.
Wait a minute. I thought you said Juan won. What about Juan?
Number 1.
Number 1.
Don't threaten me. I'm ready to bust out the number 1 and have a little tequila shot tonight.
Oh boy.
Jessica said, Brad is a hairy mofo. I better get a lock of it. Touche. Toupee. Anyway.
Oh, Ashley said she's wearing her Brad shirt.
You're wearing a Brad shirt?
Your face. It's on her shirt.
Aw. It's so funny. I wish I had it to queue up, but Ashley is a avid listener of the show, avid watcher and supporter of me, literally from the time I decided to sing my first note. She's a dear friend, and she's also an accomplished runner. And she purchased one of our shirts off of the website, and it's got my big stupid face on it, the same face that's on our hot sauces and all these things. And she actually ran it in one of her running competitions, and it's the most adorable thing ever. So thank you, Ashley, for always supporting me. It's funny. I did recently. I gave her a big sappy message on. I sent her a big sappy text about how much her support and her friendship has meant to me over the years, and like she's one of the only ones that viciously made sure that we were always connected in some way. So you are the best. Thank you, Ashley.
Real bad bitch.
Yes. Real bad bitch.
Yeah, because all of us have been trying to sever ties with him forever.
I know, these sons of bitches over here. Well, you guys, who's ready to get motivated? Yeah. Some of us. Well, you guys, tonight we've got 2 motivational segments for you this evening. We're going to start with our midweek motivation with Tony Espinosa. And of course, we're going to end it up with the very first ever Bible study live on the Jams and Cocktails podcast. So you're going to get a taste of what you're going to see on the Bad Bitch Bible blog with Elly Brock. So don't get too nervous over there, Elly. I hope you're prepared. But you're going to take some notes. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first day on the job. Take some notes, you guys. This is your midweek motivation.
Brad Brock, how you doing, my friend? Wednesday night, Jams and Cocktails. Thanks for having me on. Hi, Jordan. Miss you, sweetheart. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing well. Life is beautiful. New year. People are starting to, do the new thing for the new year and trying to get focused again. And I've noticed a few people in my life, they're falling short just a little bit. Not falling short, not giving up, but they feel like they don't have any support. So when I try to encourage them, and that's what I want to talk about, encouragement. Encouragement is oxygen for the soul. If you're working on something, if you're stuck in life, you're out and you're not sure where to turn, you don't need always to start over and go in a new direction. You just need some encouragement. What's the best way to get that? Start encouraging other people. People that are doing stuff around you, friends, loved ones, people that you work with. You see them doing something positive and moving forward. You're encouraged. Hey, good job. I noticed what you're doing. That's great. Thank you. Keep moving forward. Don't give up. And in turn, those people will start encouraging you. Like I said, encouragement is oxygen for the soul. And notice on the flip side, if you discourage people, if you're nasty to people, if you put them down, all of a sudden you are alone on an island. So encourage the ones you care about. Encourage the ones that are in your circle. Encourage the ones that are around you enough that their energy can affect you. Because if you're always the go get them kind of guy, go get them. Good job. Keep it up. You're going the right thing. That's the way to do it. I love your enthusiasm. They're going to come around and help you. They're going to turn around and be like, hey, what can I do for you, Brad Brock? You're looking good. I know you're struggling with that. How can I help you? You're doing good. What can I do? And it comes full circle. I hate to use karma and what goes around comes around and the golden rule, do unto others, you want to do unto yourself. But those are all cliches for a reason. There's a reason cliches make sense. There's a reason cliches and figures of speech come around because there's some truth to them. So encourage the people in your life and they will start encouraging you. You need some motivation. You need some people to lift you up. You need every day. Then you start being that person. I love to quote Gandhi. Be the change you want to see in the world. You start helping other people, encouraging other people, they will come around and encourage you. Guess what? You're doing awesome. Whatever you're working on, keep going. Don't give up. If you hit a wall, you hit some hard times, reach out to me, but that's part of the process. Obstacles are the way. Brad Brock, I love you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
I love you too, Tony. Yes. Interesting message. I love it, and encouraging the people in your circle. It's like a bouncing effect. It's like when you it's like a ricochet, when you fire off something, it just continues to perpetuate through the people in your realm. So I completely agree. And I just want to say, if you need a boost personally or professionally, reach out to Tony Espinosa at TonyEspinosaLeadership.com. He has some very cool things going on. It's crazy that I know two people that are launching these incredible self-wellness blogs and partnerships and this leadership coaching. It's I'm hoping that I can cash in my buddy card and get in on some of this knowledge because you can always use a little bit of motivation from time to time, which leads us in to our next motivational segments. Yes, drum roll. So Elly, this is the very first official Bible study.
Yeah, and it's going to be a live Bible study.
A live Bible study, like I was talking about.
So anytime Tony says anything, you can't help but listen, because everything that he has to say has meaning and he knows what the fuck he's talking about. And encouragement is amazing. You should encourage the people that you care about, but mainly you should encourage yourself. So my Bible study right now, like everyone needs to really listen to this shit. Are you all ready? Okay. So
take me to church.
The key to happiness is you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself unconditionally. Unconditionally means no matter what mistakes you've made, all your fuck ups, all your bad choices, you have to forgive yourself. Because unconditional love is all forgiving. You have to forgive yourself for the shit that you didn't know before you knew it. Before you learned it. So if you truly love yourself, you will be forgiving and catering to yourself. If you know that you have to take a break or take a moment to gather your thoughts, all your feelings are valid. And you have to go through those motions. Love yourself no matter what. When you love yourself unconditionally, you are able to encourage other people because you've already built yourself up. You are your own cheerleader. And when you are okay with that and all right, I fucked up, I can do better next time. Your anxiety has less control over you. Your self-doubt has less control over you. We're all human. We're all going to go through that. We're going to have our anxieties. We're going to have our doubts. We're going to have, those days where we don't feel like bad bitches. But when you have that comfort and that love within yourself, you can be like, all right, I didn't do my best today, but I'll do better tomorrow. It doesn't carry as much weight on you. You can be a better partner, a better parent. If you don't take care of yourself and you don't love yourself, that's what you're showing other people. That the love that you give yourself is how you're going to show people how to love you and take care of you. So if you don't know how to take care of yourself, no one's going to know how to take care of you. And you're teaching people that you come second or you come third or you come fourth. But when you put yourself first and you know how to take care of yourself, it's just, that's the key to happiness. Being okay with all your flaws, all your mistakes, where you're at or where you're not at in life, to be able to forgive yourself and know at the end of the day, I'm good, I'm doing the best I can. I'm on the right track. And if I'm not, I'll get there. I have that strength and that ability and that passion to get to where I want to be. You're your own soulmate. You need to be your own best friend. You need to be your own soulmate because there's no one else in this world that's going to be by your side for the rest of your life than you. Yeah. So if you don't love yourself, why the fuck wouldn't you want to love yourself? People that are just like, I'm this and I hate this part of me. I look in the mirror and I hate this. Would you tell that shit to your best friend? Would you tell that to someone that you care about more than anything in the world? Would you look at them and remind them of their mistakes every single day?
Yeah, but of course not. Yeah.
Of course not. So why would you do that to yourself? If you fuck up, that's a learning experience. You gotta roll with the punches and take that in and learn from that and grow from that and not beat yourself up every day about that. A lot of anxiety is, you replay all that shit in your head, all the mistakes and, bad things that happen. You wouldn't tell your child all those things every day. Well, you did this, this, and this today, and that was bad, telling them all those bad things. So if you find yourself doing that to yourself, you got to stop. recognize that behavior and turn it around and become your own cheerleader, where you're just like, no, sure, I didn't do the best I could, but this is how I'm going to fix it in the future. And you know what? I have the strength and the ability to do that. And just constantly forgive yourself for not being perfect all the time. Like, self-love is the only way to be happy.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely. Amen.
Amen up in here.
I tell you. What's funny, I completely agree with that. I'm going to chime in a little bit about it. But Jordan and I had a moment over here when you said, if you don't love yourself, and I looked at her and I was like, oh, I wanted to say it out loud. But in the words of our favorite RuPaul,
Mama Ru. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Up in her?
Absolutely. And that is the truth, you know, like, and people will always try to, you know, like, self-care isn't selfish. That is kind of like my mantra all the time. You know, self-care, self-love. It's not selfish to think you're the baddest thing in the fucking room. Like, you have to have that confidence and always have that ability to boost yourself up. Because then when you have that confidence within yourself, you don't need to get it from anybody else. You know, people that don't like you or don't have anything good to say about you, you just brush that shit off. You're like, nah, fuck you, whatever. I'm the baddest bitch. So when you're secure in yourself and you know what your value and worth is, it's a lot easier to let those outside negative views and that negative energy that, you know, everyone experiences all the time. You can let that go easier than someone that hasn't, you know, developed that self-love or self-worth and value within themselves, you know, and it's easier to be on your own or single, you know, or without children. You know, those things are just like, these are your life milestones and stuff. If you haven't reached that point yet, it's easier to kind of deal with that every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. And I'm a big proponent of, you know, making sure you're good so that you can lift up the other people up. You know, I try to keep to that idea, you know, like I certainly am a follower of taking care of yourself, self-care, creating a team that is in support and in cahoots with me and with each other. You know, I work very, very hard to keep that circle good. And we all look out for each other. Me, Jordan, you know, Steve, you, Jen, me, Tony, you know, there's so Kevin McLaughlin is a great support, you know, and you know, tons of people, like the people that are in my core center. We all look out for each other and we all make sure that we're good. But the most important person to make sure that you're good is yourself. And you're absolutely correct in that.
Well, and also, you know, like when you do that and you make sure that you are taken care of, you know, make sure you take care of yourself, all that other shit is going to fall into place. Right. It's going to be that much easier to be there fully for the people in your life and be able to support them. You know, if you haven't reached that point within yourself, most people will look to other people to fill that. Right. And that's not fair to the other person or to you, you know, like you put too much on other people. You have to make sure yourself is good. I said that wrong, but that's all right. I've been drinking.
Welcome to Jams and Cocktails, baby!
Right? It's named that for a reason. But no, like it's so important. And it's the one thing that's kind of controversy that I feel. You know, I don't have children, but Jen and Steve, you guys have a kid, but like...
I don't claim him.
Do we?
But like, you know, just growing up in the experience that, you know, I've had as the only daughter, you know, and the baby girl, there's certain things like you as a parent, you have to make sure that you are good. Because the way that you present yourself and the way you handle yourself, that's how you're teaching your children.
Oh, thank God I'm perfect and never make mistakes.
But, you know, and it's a lot, you know, it's not uncommon. You know, thankfully we have all had, you know, our mother was a wonderful woman who always, you know, made sure that we were good and allowed us that freedom to be ourselves. And you guys are great parents to Colby and allow him to have that freedom to be himself and make those choices, you know, and like really come into the person that he wants to be. But not everyone is lucky with that, you know, and it's very important that as a parent, if you're raising that child, you're raising that next generation. So if you are not 100% yourself, you're teaching that child that other people come before you, or, you know, that you have to give every part of yourself away, you know, and things like that. And it's like, no, like the main one in your life should be you, always, 100%, every single time. Because if you're not good, then you don't have that opportunity to take care of someone else.
Yep. Love it. Love it. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. No, absolutely right. Great Bible study.
Yes.
So
you.
fun.
That was good. Great success.
Well, you guys, coming up next, we're going to get all our shameless plugs out there for you to enjoy. But first, here's a JNC jam from our good friend Vern Daysel, whom we need to catch up with, man.
Yeah.
I see he's doing so much stuff out there with Switchin' Whiskey and his own solo stuff. And we're going to make it a point to go out and find Vern one of these days and touch base. And I'd love to get Switchin' Whiskey on the show, the whole group, because they're a great bunch of guys.
True.
Yeah. So this is a Vern Daysel original. Enjoy.
Going into Vin Diesel here?
Standing on a mountain, but all I see is a black cloud hanging. And all I hear is talking, but all the words get blown in the wind. Do they even know what's going on? Do we pack our bags and run? Get your ass out here, run for your life, 'cause all they want is more. No looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord. Stuck up Shit Creek again. Circus, the clowns don't seem to give a damn. 'Cause it's a dire situation, skeletons hiding deep in the dark. Oh yeah. Will they ever learn or stay blind? Is the green grass on the other side? Get your ass out here, run for your life, 'cause all I want is more. No looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord. We're stuck up Shit Creek again. For your life, 'cause all they want is more. No looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord, get your ass out here, run for your life. All they want is a more, no looking back, leave it all behind. Pray to the good Lord. We're stuck up shit creek again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
Vern Daysel. So good, so good, so good. We definitely need to go and catch up with Vern.
Yes.
For sure.
100%.
100%. All right, you guys. Well, we've gotten to a point where we're going to go around the room and talk about all the fun things that we've got going on that we need you out there to check out and get behind in this wonderful segment that we lovingly call...
Oh, sorry. I was chatting. Shameless plugs.
I was going to let it go.
Yeah, just sit on it and be as
I
long
was
as
gonna
possible.
let it,
Just dead air.
I was going to let it go.
Like, what are you doing? Hello.
I was going to let it go.
Switch the camera. Switch the camera.
Let it go.
So as always, we like to start things out with our special guest. And of course, Elly Brock, my loving sister, and the author of the Bad Bitch Bible blog. Elly, what you got going on? What do we need to be looking for?
Well, obviously the website, which is live now. It's thebadbitchbibleblog.com. I know it's a mouthful.
I do want to mention quickly that Jordan pinned that address to the comments in Jams and Cocktails Facebook page and the Brad Brock Music Facebook page. So they are available there to check it out. That's Jordan.
And if you go to the website, you will notice our lovely very own Jordan is at the very top, looking beautiful. And also Kat is on there too.
Yes, we're just
looking
all bad bitchy.
But yeah, check out the website. There's a lot of articles on there right now. I think there's like 40 articles on there. If you go to the actual blog tab, we have the Bad Bitch must-haves. Right now, it's a beauty product. It's my favorite mascara ever. It's the Better Than Sex by Too Faced.
Yep.
And there's the Bible study tab, which right now has this podcast live.
Nice.
And we'll constantly have the YouTube videos up of the Bible study every Sunday. It should be up there. And like you can chat with me on there. You can donate on there. Everything goes to, paying for the website and making the content. And just helping me out in general. I got 4 mouths to feed. But yeah, and any updates, you can follow me we're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and the website. So whatever social media you have, I'm on there, and I post every day on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And the website I update as much as I can. But yeah, like go to the website, give me some traffic on there, make it worth my while.
For sure.
But yeah, check out, the, all the articles on there, comment on it, message me and tell me what you want me to write about. I'll write about whatever the fuck you want. And look for some books coming out soon, hopefully. Constantly working on those. And come see me at Sneaky Tea.
Yeah, that's Tuesdays and Saturdays currently, right?
Should be every week, Tuesday nights and Saturday. I think she's got me days right now, but nice. Whenever on Saturday and every other Friday, hopefully.
Awesome. Nice. Well, very cool. Yeah. A bad bitch Bible blog. I told you I'd get it by the end of the night.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else have any shameless plugs around the room here? Anyone?
Crickets.
Anyone?
I'm not shameless at all.
Oh, come on.
It might do it in a few seconds.
It will. When the moment's passed.
Yep. Just when you think it's forgotten.
Just when it's all.
There. Talk about it.
Talk about it, and then it happens.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Enough crickets.
Any shameless plugs there, the Bruce? No. What about you, Jordan? Any shameless plugs? How about that TikTok page, huh?
Wow.
We don't talk about
We
it.
don't talk about it.
No.
Wait a minute, Jordan's on TikTok?
I'm a little salty about the TikTok. So
Yeah.
if you're listening TikTok, I expect a lot.
And we're banned.
And that's how we got banned.
Well, then it comes to me, you guys. As always, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in live or later on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's literally the easiest, most free thing that you could do for us to really propel the things that we do and get it out in front of more faces and ear holes, which is awesome.
Ear holes.
So please do that for us. Huge thanks to our sponsors and partners at Coderon, makers of the Bad Beacherita, which we enjoyed tonight. Hop Life Brewing, of course. Sneaky Tiki, as we've talked about many, many times this evening in downtown Stewart there. Treasure Coast Entertainment, Snorkel Corn Entertainment, and our friends at Drizzly. You can get your booze delivered straight to your door. How awesome is that? Check them all out and please support local. Not just our sponsors and friends, but any local business. Go out there and give them some jingle, jingle, jingle and help them keep their stores open. I'd like to thank our friend Stephen Raven for this amazing chair over there. Letting us borrow that amazing throne. Awesome. You guys are really, really, really great. So thank you so much for that. And if we ever have any more royalty on the show, we might be calling Alhania again. Very, very cool thing there. I have a few shows coming up this weekend. I think. Therefore I am. Yeah, there they are. Oh, the video's not playing, but like I said, technical difficulties today, you guys.
It's a nice switch up.
However, tomorrow I will be. Oh, are these even the right? Yeah, they are. Okay, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I will be at Manatee Island in Fort Pierce at 5:30 p.m. Come and say hi to me. A little happy hour set. I love it there. Saturday afternoon I'll be at Costa de Este Beach Resort in Vero Beach at 2 p.m. And rounding out my work week, quote unquote, I will be at Cork in Hope Sound, new place in Hope Sound. We'll be there on Sunday at 11 a.m. It says p.m. I don't do anything that late.
Besides drink.
Wow. How about that?
Calling you out.
Calling me out.
And they apparently have an amazing brunch.
Yeah. So Cork,
have
come and
not
see me
been,
at 11
but-
a.m. I'll be half awake, but it'll be a good time. Yeah. What else we got going on here? I do want to say that you can find all of my dates on the free Brad Brock mobile app. I don't think that video is going to work either, so we're going to come back to me for that one.
That's all right. It's just a bunch of phones anyway.
That you don't get.
Wow.
Yeah, phones you don't get.
But you guys, you can find all my dates there. In addition to the dates, you can listen to the JNC radio station. You can buy merch or even request songs at my live show. So check it out for Apple or Android. Android. How do you guys say Android? Do you say Android or Android?
Data.
Android, like a normal person.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Android.
Android. Wait, do you really say it like that?
Android.
It's Android.
Brad, robot.
Robots.
You could just say droid.
Robots.
Probably too, maybe.
I'm just going to say robots. You guys, coming up next month, at the very beginning of next month, we have a very cool music festival. You guys remember music festivals? Yeah.
What are those?
So Jordan's still laughing.
I was going to say apple or apple. How do you say
No,
it?
I can still say, I say apple.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay, sorry.
Speaking of apples, we have the Farm to Grass Music Festival, and it's taking place February 4th through the 7th at the St. Lucie Farm Preserve in Fort Pierce. Featured acts include Grass is Dead, I say this wrong every time. Firewater Tent Revival, Low Ground Trio, Uproot Hootenanny, and more. Soul Jam, I believe, is also going to be there. Also, the Apple Ciders and the Apple Crisps. Anyway, we'll play on that. Ridiculous joke. For more info, visit the Facebook event for the Farm to Grass Music Festival. That link is in the description of the podcast prior to this one. So go watch that whole podcast and get that link there. I might add it to this one as well. Go check it out. Be sure, as I mentioned many times tonight, to check out our new 24/7 internet radio station, JNC Radio. It's powered by Live 365, and you can find it on their app or at jncpodcast.com. We got all kinds of fun stuff going on there. This show is broadcasting live right now on JNC Radio. So if you're tired of looking at this ugly gray bearded mud, thank you, Jessica. You could just listen to our voices, as annoying as they may be, on JNC Radio, plus tons of other really cool content coming to you on that radio station. That has been my Shameless Plugs. Yes.
Can we talk for a moment? Don't the bluegrass groups have the most awesome, amazing names you've ever heard? Did one of them have Hootenanny in it?
Uproot Hootenanny.
Amazing. I want to see them just for their name. I mean, I don't even.
I liked it. It was a farm festival and it's dead grass. That's awesome.
Yeah. Grass is dead.
That grass is dead. That's awesome.
They're actually a very, very great Grateful Dead tribute band.
Oh, I thought we were talking about my lawn.
Oh, talking about my lawn for sure. Absolutely.
You've got beautiful dirt, dude.
Thank you.
The best in all the land.
Thank you. We actually pay a guy to come and rake it.
He actually cuts the dirt too. It's awesome.
And we pay him to come rip the sod up.
Yeah. He stirs it all up.
Sometimes you got to cut the dirt.
But anyway, yeah, those are just amazing.
Oh, man. Well, you guys, we're going to give you one more jam because I had an extra thing in there I didn't even know about. We're going to give you one more jam before we start winding things down here.
That's what she said.
I was just about to say that.
Related.
Heyo. Here's a little tune from our good buddy Xander James from one of our favorite episodes here. We laughed, I think, the whole time. Me, Elly, and Jordan were all here for that one. So this is a song by Xander James. Enjoy. Xander, you want to play a tune for us?
Sure. Yes, please.
Awesome. All right, you
Give
guys.
us some sexy.
Yeah, let's get Elly to say sexy one more time tonight. Give it up, you guys, for Xander James.
It's not the circumstance for romance, working towards a second chance, but you can't plan for a dangerous man, and it takes your hand. You can see it in his eyes. Oh, what a pretty disguise. Dangerous man never gets enough. It takes your heart and chooses vices over love. He snaps hat off and draws back to the red line. A dangerous man chooses danger every time. Every time, yeah. It's not where you thought you'd be at 23. New life and a mouth to feed. Oh, but where is he? Always on the street, yeah, with a score and a fever to beat. Oh, and don't stop trying. Oh, there ain't no use crying. A dangerous man never gets enough. Takes your heart and chooses vices over love. Snaps tied off, he draws back to the red line. A dangerous man danger every time. Every time. Oh, you keep on fighting. The danger's so inviting. His words that soothe you, better run before they consume you. He's gone and you wonder how far it took you under. With so much to lose, you fear you might be dangerous too. Dangerous too. The dangerous man never gets enough. He takes your heart and chooses vices over love. His life's tied off, he draws back to the red line. The dangerous man chooses danger every time. The dangerous man never gets enough. He takes your heart and chooses vices over love. His life's tied off, he draws back to the red line. The dangerous man chooses danger every time. Every time. Oh.
Woo!
Thank you so much.
Xander James. Zaza music. Sexy.
Sexy.
So sexy.
Sensual.
Yeah. We love Xander.
We do.
Stop it. Stop it. All said and
You
done.
really do.
He's in town for quite a bit longer, so you guys got to check him out.
Well, he's
and,
going to the Arizona.
Yeah,
going
to
to
the end of
Arizona.
the month, and then he'll be in Arizona, and then he'll be back for a little
We're
bit.
like his best friends. We got
I
all
know,
the lowdown
right?
on him. So
Oh, that's right. You guys went out and hung out with him this
Yeah,
weekend.
we saw him at Hoplite.
That's right. So while I was playing a show somewhere else,
We did come and see you at Shindigs, though.
You did.
see?
Yeah,
True.
we're loyal.
Yeah, because Xander wasn't playing that night.
Yeah, because Xander was playing down in Stewart. And we weren't
Right,
going
yeah.
that
it's
far.
because Xander had just finished playing, and then I was second best. Wait to help me love myself first.
At least you're on the
Elly.
list.
Yeah.
You know? I mean,
That's fair. That's fair. Good to be on the list. Nice. Well, as we are winding down here on the show, I want to thank all of you again for tuning in live. Nice to see some old friends tuning in, even though it's not for me, it's for Elly. It's fine. It's fine. But it is nice to have you guys tuning in. And,
Why'd you look
checking it out.
over at me when you said old friends?
You know, what can I say?
you are the bald guy.
Thank you so much to our lounge audience, Jen and Steve the Bruce. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks to our very special guest, the wonderful, the amazing bad bitch herself, Miss Elly. Yes. And give it up once again for the incomparable, the amazing Miss Jordan Taylor.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The best move ever.
Yes. I'd like to say I came up with it.
Right.
So modest.
Well, you guys,
To a
next
fault.
week. I do want to mention again, I know I've been kind of pushing it, but the JNC radio station, it's there for you 24/7. Go check it out. We got a lot of cool music, a lot of cool local music mixed in with music you're definitely going to recognize. This show broadcasts live on there. I do the weather in the morning. How about that? That's kind of fun. And so we got some pretty cool music mixes. We got blues at 2. If blues are your thing, every day at 2 o'clock during the week, you get your mix
Vibe
of
at 5.
Yeah, we got the Vibe at 5,
Sorry,
which
I
is some
didn't
cool
mean to-
like driving music, all kinds of fun stuff. So check it out.
And it's very user friendly. It's so easy. You don't even have to sign up or put info
Yeah, it's
in
totally
or whatever.
free.
It's super
Totally free to
download
go.
and go.
Yeah, you can even go to live365.com and just type in JNC Radio and you're going to get it.
Yeah.
And there's much more to come. I do have a kind of an announcement, but it's a secret announcement. So it's just for you guys. So we are the official radio station of the Shindig Irish Pub St. Paddy's Day celebration.
The greatest holiday ever.
Yes. So we will be it just so happens that St. Patty's Day falls on a Wednesday.
Convenient,
right? And we broadcast on Wednesday nights. So obviously this was a match made in heaven. So we will be broadcasting live from Shindig on St. Patty's Day. We'll be doing a live remote, so you can actually come and hang out with us while we do the show. We'll be broadcasting live all day long to JNC Radio. JNC Radio will turn into Irish Central, so it will be St. Patty's Day music, Irish music all day long, and we'll be breaking in periodically to do our live broadcast. And of course, we will have the Jams and Cocktails live podcast at 8:00 that night. From Shindig. How about that? I hope that I'm still standing by the time.
I was getting ready to say that's probably going to be a little dangerous for us.
I should probably get somebody that's a little bit more.
Hey, welcome to Podcast and Jams.
Not gonna lie, it might not be the podcast to miss because it's probably going to be a shit show, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely put that on your calendar. St. Patty's Day, Jams and Cocktails. And if you're local, come out and say hi to us. It's not going to be, if you're familiar with their usual parties, it's not going to be this big blowout like they normally do. It'll be a little bit more intimate, but it's still going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do games. We're going to have prizes out on the patio, and it's going to be a really, really good time. Very, very stoked about it. Bob and Jen at Shindig are the best, and we really look forward to putting on a good show for you guys that night at Shindig. I just wanted to get that out there.
So you can plan accordingly.
Yeah, so I can plan accordingly. Next week on the show, you guys will be hanging out with local singer-songwriter Matt Ingram, good friend of ours, and just a great guy. Looking forward to hearing more about his story and getting some jams from Matt. So that is next week on the show. Until then, listen to JNC Radio. Do it. Do it. And take care of yourselves and each other. You guys, broadcasting live from the legendary JNC Lounge. I'm Brad Brock. Good night.
It's been a while. Talking about it's not my style. Thought I'd see what's up while I'm lighting up. It's cold-hearted, cold-hearted.